Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to YCAT Comics. This is the promothon, and this is gonna be the last promothon we're gonna make until the launching of Witch Hunter, which is this Tuesday. Okay, this Tuesday, 27th. All of you have a party. Okay, so today I have very fine creators here with me. We're gonna be talking about some projects. But first of all, I wanted to say me and also everybody. Happy birthday to Justine! Today is his birthday and he's launching on his birthday date. How special is that? Tell me. Look, we have Doc Hog in the house. What's up, my friend? Good morning.
How's everyone today?
Do you have birthday words for Justine?
Happy birthday. Happy 23rd birthday, Justin.
I wish it was 23rd, but thank you very much.
Well,
Hello, buddy.
you can decide what...
There you go.
You're going to have one of these in a little while, right, Carla?
I think so.
You think so?
In a very little while. I'm already 31 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, almost there. And hey, buddy, what's up? What's up? Hey.
Well, we can end the show now because he's gonna steal it.
Yeah. Like I'm like starting to notice that I'm almost there because like I'm working here in the computer and then I have to like because like the baby is so big that I can't even breathe. So yeah.
Like run
Anyway.
to the bathroom.
Also that one, poor John.
Yeah, it brings back a few memories because my wife and I have 4 together, so I remember those very well.
So you went through that 4 times.
Yes.
That's a brave man right there.
She always said she wanted a big family, so I said okay.
Damn.
Yeah, no problem for you. No big decision.
Damn. All right, everybody. So we're gonna be talking about some very cool projects today. So we're gonna start with the birthday boy. Okay. I want to know how are you feeling, birthday boy? How was your birthday?
It's been a good birthday. I've just had a nice takeaway pizza. I've got a good beer to go with it.
Does the pizza contain pineapple?
No.
There you go. That's a
pineapple
man.
on a pizza is a crime.
There you go.
Power to you.
Yeah.
Very well said. Very well said. All right. So, Justine. So, what are we promoting today?
Well, I launched my book today, which is called Harem Nights, and it's essentially a novel themed after 80s and 90s action movies, which was my childhood, and I've always had a massive soft spot for them and cop movies. So it ended up being a cyberpunk cop movie in a book. And there it is.
Absolutely.
It's the first of 3 books. It's a little trilogy I did, and the other ones will be launched at the end of this month and the beginning of next month.
All right. So, like, I remember, like, okay, he says by Justine Knight, you are the creator of these books. How long have you been writing?
I started writing when I was a kid, little short stories, which began around my grandmother's house because we used to go around there every weekend and we were noisy while my gran was watching her soap operas. And one day my auntie who lived with her gave me a pad and pen and said, "Can you shut up and write a short story or something?" And that's how it got started. And I wrote a couple of books which didn't do so well. And then I thought I need to start again and do something more in key with what I love. And I sat and thought about it. And I loved, like I said, the old style movies. So I thought, right, I'm just going to write books as if they're 80s and 90s style movies and go for it. And that's the second one I bought out this year, that book.
So you always knew you wanted to be a writer. There was never a doubt about it. There was never pauses or anything.
No, because I always loved storytelling. I always loved writing little short stories or crappy comics or whatever. And like I said, because I was so influenced by the films growing up, which I think were when cinema was at its best, the two just went together for me.
Absolutely. And what is like your main influences?
Movies like Black Rain, Dark Angel, or I Come in Peace, I think it's called, The Abyss, Deep Star 6, stuff like that. Movies that don't have such a complicated plot, or even books like that as well. They're there to tell an entertaining story without unnecessary politics or any kind of bullshit thrown in for good measure.
Well
So
said.
that's what I go for.
Nice, very nice. All right, so I'm very curious about this because like my husband is a writer too, but of course I'm very used to seeing him work in his own way, but I know that everybody has their own different ways. So how would you describe like your process? Like when do you start from an idea, or I don't know, like how is it behind the scenes?
Well, the other book I brought out this year was one called Crushed Depth in a Bikini, and that came from two places. Yeah, the name was a goofy one, but once I thought of it, I just thought, nah, that's it, that's the name. And that came from two places, where it was a short story about someone who was going on vacation to get away from a messy private life, which ended up going nowhere because I couldn't think how to finish it. And then I was reading the news one day, and there was a story over in Sweden of a guy that was going around a national park on a hot day, and he was stealing from sunbathing women because they were all in bikinis or swimsuits, and the logic was they probably wouldn't chase him. But one of them did, and it turned out this woman who chased him was not only a bodybuilder or something like that. She was in very good shape, but she was also an off-duty cop. And
whoops!
And the picture of her pinning him down with her knee in his back and his arm twisted round made the news. And I saw that and I thought, well, and I've had this idea of a story. Well, what if someone's stuck in a bikini and they're in a terrible situation? They just have to deal with it. And then I remembered the short story I started, and I went, there it is. And that's how that book came to be.
Just like that.
And yeah, and this book, I suppose it was just a love letter to those old movies that I loved, and just doing my own spin on them.
Nice, very interesting. So let me just say hello to my brother Beanie. What's up?
Hey, Carla.
Good morning, bro. What's up? What's up?
Good morning. Yeah, no, I thought I'd say a quick hello. I can't stay long, but
all right.
Yeah, just want to give some love out here. What's going on?
All right. That's always very, very welcome.
Everyone could always use a little more love, Vinny.
Right.
Oh, yes.
What's going on is today's Justine's birthday. Okay, it's a special day.
Happy birthday.
Yes, and it's a special day. He's launching his book Harem Nights, and we're talking a little bit about his background as a writer and how he develops his stories. So
awesome.
yeah. He's asking. Pale Rider is asking, can we get the video of that, Justine? About what
a video of what?
About like what you were talking about just a few seconds ago.
The Swedish cop.
Oh, yeah, it was. I don't know. I think the last thing I read about her was that she actually, in the end, got to quit her job as a cop and start work as a personal trainer because she did so well. But yeah, that was a few years ago. I read that story, but because, like I said, she caught this guy, even though she was wearing a bikini, it just stuck with me because the interviewer said to her, "But you were wearing a bikini. Did that bother you?" And she said, "Well, no, because you just had to get on with it. I didn't think about it at the time." And that's how that sort of morphed into that idea.
I found it. It's in the private chat.
Yeah, I see it. Oh
yeah. If any of you guys have a range, you can share it. Let me just say hello to the chat. We have Mogwai. I'm just sitting here. Okay, hello Mogwai. I hope you're still sitting there. Chaotic Neutral, what's up, my friend? Oh, Dayang, I must have to bring my headphones to work. You always need an extra pair of headphones in your purse, right? In your purse. I'm a woman. You understand. Oliver, what's up, Oliver? Good morning. Chris, hello everyone. This guy here, I don't know who he is. Just kidding. That's Doc.
How are you?
We have Pearl Rider and Pearl Rider again. Happy birthday, Justine.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Justine. I remember when we dedicated the song to Beanie. Remember, brother?
Yeah.
What are you working on, brother?
I need to play around with some layouts for a very special book that's going to be launching this week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
that was not on purpose at all. The question.
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
I was actually asking, but yeah, then
Yeah.
I was like, it sounds like on purpose. Anyway,
Well, I'm trying to. Yeah, I need to get a lot done because I'm also launching the sign up for my book
right.
next Saturday. So
All
Mm.
right.
we're getting ready for that. So
On Halloween, right?
that's right, on Halloween.
So we're gonna have a badass pirate book launching in Halloween.
Mhm.
Well, the sign up for it. The actual
Fine.
campaign,
Oh.
yeah, the campaign won't start at least for a little bit after that. But I'm just trying to get as much done as I can before we launch.
Oh yeah, definitely,
That
definitely.
way, there's less of a wait.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, like takes so much work. Like oh my god, like I'm launching like this Tuesday. Everybody invited to the party, by the way. But yeah, it's so much work
Mhm.
for that big day. How are you, Justin? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Oh, I'll come along and watch. Absolutely.
Like because today is your launching day.
Um, I've been building up to it for most of the year, and the only part I was nervous about was setting up the advertising program through Amazon to get people to actually see the book. And the first attempt was rejected because I didn't like one word in my description, so I had to redo it and take out the word harem, even though it's in the damn title. So
Right.
yeah, it's been a bit funny. So I haven't been as nervous as I thought I would be, but I'm more nervous doing this than I am advertising a book. So yeah, it's not been too bad. It's not been too bad, but I'm pleased it's
All
out there now,
right.
which is a big relief.
All right. So, can you tell us a little bit, like a little short synopsis? I know here we have one, but we want one made specially for us. Okay, just a little short synopsis about Harem Nights' new player in town.
Okay. Well, first of all, the title "New Player in Town" is a reference to the line from Predator 2 when they realise they've got somebody else in the city causing trouble. So that's that little anecdote for you. But the story is about a cyborg cop and a war hero who moves back to his home planet to be near his mother after his father's died. But he doesn't realise the city has a large gang problem orchestrated by a mysterious crime lord who's never been seen. And his arrival and tackling of these gangs puts him on a direct collision course with this evil lord, crime lord.
All right. Very, very nice. And just a question, like I think this would be a very good comic material. But have you ever thought of making a comic?
A friend and I are talking about it. The lady who I work with for this cover and for Crush Steps cover, she and I have talked a lot about it, but I'm just trying to find the right story first. And she's certainly up for it because her art is fantastic, because she was one of the artists who did her version of Wonder Woman after that crappy Rooster Teeth cover come out. And yeah, we've talked a lot about it. We want to do it, but I just want to figure out the right story first.
All right, all right, all right. So, well, everybody's very. I'm not because I'm not very used to Amazon. I'm getting used to Amazon, but for people here in the US, Amazon is the go-to place to buy anything pretty much. So
Yeah.
here you have, this is very easy to do. Like I don't have to tell anybody how to do this. You probably know more than me, guys. So here we have the paperback version and also the Kindle version. Okay. So you can get this book for your digital collection or maybe like just to put in your shelf. So here we have some more details. Okay. We have the file size. Okay. If you were wondering the file size.
I'm sure they're not.
Oh yeah, it's 215 pages. Very nice. It's in English. That's a very good thing. So yeah, guys, give this a chance. Do some reading. Reading is healthy for your brain. Okay. So yeah, definitely give this a chance. And can I ask about the art of the cover?
Yeah, the artist is Petalyn Fraser, and she lives in Australia. And she and I have known each other since 2015, I believe. And that's more of a comic book style art, I think, whereas Crush Steps was, I don't know, we call style, more novel style cover, whatever it is. But yeah, that's a result of a new drawing kit her husband got her for Christmas last year, and originally it was going to be kind of black and white, but when she coloured the third one, because I was trying to be arty with the whole thing, I said, you know what, let's just do the whole thing coloured, and that's what it looks like now, and I love the cover.
Very nice. Yeah, it looks really, really good. We have some comments here. We have Red. What's up, Red?
Hey, Red.
I plan to join, but right now my neighbor is mowing right outside. Tends to happen. Pell Rider has a question for Beanie. Are you going to have any kind of fan art contest for the Sexy Pirate book?
I have not thought about that yet. Not at all, actually.
It's actually a cool idea.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I need to put the whole campaign together, and I'm still in the midst of actually getting the book done. That to me is priority number one. Because I got a test piece of. Who's screaming?
My kid just made a little owie.
Oh.
I'll mute. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I don't cry.
I hope the kid's all right.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying. I'm testing out some merchandise. I got a hat made up with one of the logos on it. That looks really nice. But yeah, I gotta see. I gotta, kind of feel it all out to see if it's going to be worth it, if it's affordable enough for everyone. There's a few things I'm looking at right now.
You know what? Like, I feel like with the Fraga Boom Inktober, and everybody's getting so motivated with drawing again. Everybody's looking forward to do fan arts, to showcase their art. And there's also like more and more campaigns are like developing this kind of contest, right? There was this John mailing contest. There was the tag contest. So many contests, and people are very, very excited to share, to improve. And by the way, Beanie, you did a piece of Cecil that is gold, okay? It's gold. Everybody has to see it. I commented like, that belly looks so round, I can feel like I can almost touch it. Like when I first saw the image, like it's so well done. I almost like felt my hands in that belly. Here it is. Thank you. Look at that. Yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great. And this is for sale, right, brother?
Yeah, this is for sale. Anybody who wants it, they could, if they want to reach out to me, direct message me, or just comment on the piece on Twitter. I can get back to you. Same thing with the Raphael piece I did a couple days ago as well. So yeah, they are available. These were done really quickly. Again, just having fun, like Carlos said. Drawing with other artists is it's always a good time. So I made some time at night to do that, but yeah, it's tricky. I missed a lot of them. There's a few of them that I really wanted to do that I couldn't. I had no time whatsoever. But
definitely, Pearl Rider is saying, "I love Beanie Cecil Spider Nan." No, yeah, I feel like there's like this atmosphere that everybody's so excited, and that's amazing. That's beautiful, because that is what connects us to the love of comics, right? Because that's why we're here for. We're not here for drama. We're not here for anything else except for comics. So
that's right.
I really, really like that. We have writers, we have artists, we have letterers, colorists, editors, we have everything here, and fans, of course, the backbone of all this movement. So I really, really like to encourage everybody to work more in, to do fan art, to do this, to join this kind of very fun, like, activities. I don't know how to call them, like these ideas that everybody like wants to join. I think that's amazing, and I 100% encourage it. Just one last time, please check Harem Nights. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat, so all of you who are interested can check this. All right, and I have some comments to read here. Some new people approaching. Wookie, what's up? Good morning, Wookie. How are you?
Morning.
Hell yeah. We have Yotam. Hell, everybody. Hell, Yotam. What's up? What's up? Chris says, oh no, poor little one. Yeah. But oh well, he's gonna feel better soon. I know. Nothing less than 800 for the Sisselman drawing, of course.
Mhm.
If you want to pay it, sure.
Right? It's yeah, of course. A bank account. That looks great. Of course it does. Yes. Red says, is that another take on Spider-Ham? Spider spam? I don't know.
Frankie did a crazy one too.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
there were so many.
You gotta check that out. He had
Very-
him in between his legs.
Very, very top-notch stuff. So yeah, let's continue to our next project. And oh look, now they're mowing in my window. Here?
Son of a
Damn.
bitch.
Why do they choose Saturday morning for that? Like they're like let's choose the time where people is sleeping and trying to rest to annoy the fuck out of them, you know? So that's not fair. That's not cool, my friend. So anyway, Chimera, what's up, my friend?
Not much. Thanks for having me.
Of course. I see that there was a lot of Taco Bell going on last night. All right, what are we promoting, Chimera?
Graveyard Shift 3, but it's Graveyard Shit 3. So because of Taco
Oh my
Bell.
god.
It's a Taco Bell crossover.
Oh my god. That sounds scary, but all right. Would you mind sharing
Yeah,
what
sure.
we're gonna promote?
Yeah.
This is a very weird promo stream, guys. I promise I have nothing to do with this. All right. All right. So we have Asos Volume 2 graphic novel. All right, Chimera. Wanna tell us about it, please?
Sure. Let me share audio. I always forget to do that.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Let's just do the 30-second promo by Red Gaze because it kind of gives a quick elevator pitch. You
All
mind?
right.
Already.
He does great promo videos.
SOS chronicles the misadventures of three superhuman brothers in present-day New York. In Volume 1, the brothers started a monster hunting business when creatures from a dimension called Abyss invaded New York. In this 55-page sequel, the brothers are taken to a hellish planet ruled by the sadistic Queen Lisabella, where they must fight for their survival and find a way back home.
All right. All right. Looking great. And the art is by Maestro Canales.
Yep.
I can see. So very, very cool. I find this trailer funny because it sounds like Teenage Red. So anyway, what is this book about, Chimera?
Well, I've been writing this since I was like 12, and so it's kind of like Ghostbusters and Spawn. It's like violent action like Spawn, but then also kind of lighthearted and funny like Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's about three superhuman brothers, and they were like super soldiers from World War II. So kind of think Captain America, but they all have shit personalities. Kind of like that. Yeah. And so Volume 1, they take on demons and kind of set up the business. And then Volume 2, they get abducted by aliens. So they kind of, the setting changes dramatically.
Absolutely. Well, this is looking very badass.
Yeah, this
Look
is
at
by
that.
Kim Jacinto. He's done some work for Marvel.
Very nice. Yeah, that's definitely top notch. There's so much energy there in those panels.
Yeah. And for people that didn't buy you can pick up Volume 1, but I do give a prelude that kind of summarizes kind of the events. So actually, I got some arts from Canal. So this is just the black and white. 'Cause it'll look different when it's toned, like right here. But this is them getting abducted. And basically they're in space. And the main antagonist is Spike the Alien, so he's a little gray. And Canales is kind of familiar with how to draw grays because he worked on Abductables with Michael Derrick. And there's Bella, and basically it's a slave planet, kind of like Apocalypse. And, I kind of got inspiration from Maxima from DC. If anybody knows that character, and yeah, and so basically you have to work or you die.
Right? Looking really, really good. Looking really good. This is a typical style from Canales, and I bet that the writing is really, really good by my friend Chimera. Pearl Rider is saying, can't hear the Mauer color, you're all good. Well, I can, I really can hear it. I hope, can you guys hear it?
I can
A
hear
little bit.
slight buzz.
I'm not I'm not
easy to
lying.
ignore.
This guy is just being so annoying. Phil says, I'm just here to make off-topic comments and drink. Don't mind me. Oh, no, we always mind you, my friend. You're always welcome to do that. We like that.
Just wait until you have your kid, and the mower will be like, oh, that's peaceful.
That will be the white noise I'm going to use to sleep.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Wookie says Gaze is an amazing hype man. I agree. And what the hell is that? Okay, whatever. So anyway, yeah, we're looking at very, very nice art here.
Yeah, this is
That is great art.
yeah, this will be what it looks like when it's toned and lettered, obviously. And then I also have an ash can by a different artist. This is Matt Weldon, and this is basically all the villains that they faced. So I try not to stick to just demons or aliens. There's robots, serial killers, evil Nazis, aliens again. And I'm still getting, actually, I think Lenore is coloring this, so she also worked on Tilt by Doc Hogg.
Nice.
Yeah, so for $50, you can get volume 1, which is around 80 pages, volume 2, which is 55, and the ash can, which is 20. I would like to add more pages to the ash can, though, so, once we hit stretch goals, figure that out. And for $15, you can get just the book by itself,
right back.
plus all the stretch goals. And I had a side story for my last campaign that fulfilled pretty quickly, and so I have some leftover books. And it's a spin-off, and the cover is by Simon Bisley, and that's
Nice.
like for real.
Yeah, I've met him.
Oh, really?
Legit.
And for $30, volume 2 plus the ash can. And for $35, volume 1 plus volume 2. And I managed to twist Canales' arm and get some original art. So we're doing head sketches, and a few people bought that.
All
Good.
right. Yeah, this is all looking very professional, very nice, very clean, very cool. So yeah, people, if you haven't backed this, definitely check it.
Yeah, it seemed to be a sleeper
Oh,
hit.
look. Doc did.
Oh, sweet.
Look at that.
You're muted.
It looks great. You're muted, yes.
You're muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. Haven't gotten into issue 2 just yet, but I'll say this: I really enjoyed issue 1. It was fun. It was really good sense of humor, and these are kind of the characters that have. At times, it seems like they have no F's left to give. That seems to be their characters, I recall. Both Jeremy Lott, who used to co-host Indie Comic Stream with me, and hopefully we'll be back in a few months when he's not so busy. But we both really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to issue 2. So I'd highly recommend people back this.
Thank you. Yeah, it did seem to be a sleeper hit when I fulfilled back in May. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, that book's looking great. It's looking amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna put. I always say I'm gonna put the link, but I don't have the link.
Oh, I'll link it in the chat. Hang on.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for sharing this very good looking project. So, are you ready, Doc? I see you're ready.
Yeah.
I see you're ready since we started.
Hey, I usually have about 17 cups of coffee in the morning, so I'm ready for the rest of the day.
All right, yeah. I see like you're charging the energies. You're like, ready to go. Yeah, till two.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
well, I'm Mr. Jittery Anxious, so
Before you get going, I do got to get going. So I just want to say, I'm sorry, I only can stay for a few minutes. There's a few other things I need to take care of today.
All right, bro, just give us some love. Come on.
And I want to say this, Vinny. My life is not complete unless I get to appear on your show someday.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I don't know what I'm doing the next promo one. Well, I'll be doing something this week for sure, since I'm gonna be launching, next Saturday. But yeah, I'll be back to doing more streams very soon. So yeah, we'll do something because there's a few campaigns I need to showcase.
My life is not complete. Ever since I knew about you like 16 months ago, I've said I've got to be on Vinny's stream. Or
I call out
awesome.
emotional.
Just,
That's emotional manipulation right there.
It is, but yeah, no, I'll get you on.
don't pay any attention to her, Vinny. It's heartfelt.
You're gonna
you got the love right here.
You're gonna start screaming again.
I don't listen to me.
My kid might if he decides to take his rubber bands and set them up on the bar on the trampoline I've got behind me, and then jump on the rubber bands.
Yeah, keep an eye on that kid. Jeez. Yeah,
well, I'm kind of the parenting philosophy of he figures out what not to do by doing it, and that's something he knows he's not going to do again. So
hopefully before he loses fingers and limbs.
Well, there's some things I don't let him do, but a lot of things it's just like, he learns not to do it again when he does it. So
right, he learned that one time not to drive the car by himself.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you have a good one. Talk to you later.
All right, bro. Have a great day.
Got it. Bye.
Yeah, don't listen to Carla. She has heart made of ice. Okay. And now you're stuck with me, Doc. Now Beanie left. Now you're stuck with me. All right, let's talk about some Tilt 2.
Yeah, all righty. Tilt 2, it launched on Monday, and I last time I checked a few minutes ago, I'm at 38% of my $4,000 funding goal, which makes me feel really good. Thank you to everyone who's backed it. Just, lots of gratitude here. I think I was more nervous with the second, with Tilt 2, than I was Tilt 1, because I don't know. I'm worried that this is where the rubber meets the road. If people don't like Tilt 1 very much, I'm probably going to realize that on Tilt 2. So it's telling me, yeah, I had something good going, and it's very gratifying and very, I'm just very appreciative. All righty. Tilt 2. Tilt 1 was Superheroes Meet the Sopranos. Tilt Part 2 is Superheroes Meet the Sopranos, and the Sopranos get whacked.
Nice.
In issue 1, Jennifer's dad, Larry, was murdered by mobsters, and in the afterlife, he begs a spirit to give a power to Jennifer to protect her, because the mobsters are now after her. And the spirit gives her the ability to make the kings, queens, and jacks and a deck of cards come alive. But the price of having that power is that she has to use it to eliminate the mobsters who killed her dad. And we just got that going in issue 1. She, of course, was very reluctant to do that. But she eventually convinced herself and just got that going in issue 1. And now this is leading up to issue 2. There's going to be a real big, it's basically time for most of the mobsters to face the music. Now, are you, Doc, are you kind of giving the plot away? Not really, because there's going to be some consequences for Jennifer at the end of Tilt 2. Her weaknesses are she's somewhat reckless, somewhat impulsive, and those are going to come back to bite her, so to speak, in the end of Tilt 2, leading into the final chapter of this story arc into Part 3. So this is the standard cover.
Nice.
And this is available for $14. All the single copies, single issue physical copy available for $14. This was drawn by
cover. It looks very good.
Yeah, it was drawn by David Ocampo, and I really like it. It takes its inspiration from the Steven Seagal movie Under Siege, where Erica Lania jumps out of the cake, and the great thing was I actually had to send him a clip of that, not for any, and I did it just for the art, not for any selfish prurient interest, but just
myself and a few others favor that scene.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, that's basically how Jennifer is going to set up the mobsters. The head mobster's having a big birthday party. She's going to switch herself in with a stripper who was supposed to be in the cake, and then she comes out of the cake and then throws out the cards and it's game on. So that's basically what this cover is representing. This is the variant cover. This was drawn by Vic King and colored by the lovely Rosetta Allen. What we've got going on here is you can kind of see the bullets are flying over Jennifer's shoulders here. The two mob hitmen are obviously firing the guns. This is her dad, Larry, who's trying to, arms stretched out, trying to protect her. The interesting thing about this cover is one of the mob hitmen is actually drawn to look like the spirit that gave her the power to, make the characters in the deck of cards come alive. Why did we do that? Well, because it is not clear, does the power actually protect Jennifer, or does it put her in more danger because of how she has to use it? And it's a little ambivalent. So that's what this part of the cover reflects. Is it protecting her, or is the spirit protecting her or putting her in danger? It's not entirely clear, and Larry will actually in the afterlife in part 2 will have a confrontation with the spirit about what's been going on. And but this is available for purchase as well. A digital copy is also available for $5. A lot of people in foreign countries, by which I mean outside the US, like that because they don't have to deal with shipping. But I do ship outside the United States too, and you can of course buy both copies of the book as well. And for those of you who missed out on part 1, I will be reissuing part 1, and this will be the reissue cover drawn and colored by Alan Gray Jr. There is, just like last time, there will be a deck of cards. A tilt deck of cards is one of the add-ons in the campaign. This was also drawn by Vic King, also colored by Rosetta Allen. And the graphics were done by my colorist, Lenore King. Yeah, I don't think I really need to explain what this particular piece of art. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But unlike last time, the deck of cards this time are going to have custom kings, queens, and jacks. And here is some of that art. I have Lakem Amir is working on the kings. He has the King of Hearts and the King of Spades completed. So on the front side of the cards, if you get the King of Hearts or King of Spades, this is what you will see. He's still working. He was working on the King of Diamonds, and next up will be the King of Clubs. So should have those soon. Lenore King did the queens, and you've got the Queen of Clubs here and the Queen of Diamonds.
Nice. And
the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades, her outfit is kind of modeled on sort of the old Black Widow, but outfit, but in white instead of black. So, alrighty, and then the jacks are being done by Jeff Craven, who did my variant cover last time for Tilt 1. This is the Jack of Clubs, and we modeled the Jack of Clubs, his armor, especially the shoulder armor, a little bit on. I don't know if any of you picked up any of the recent Ghost Rider series, but the Spirit of Corruption kind of had armor like that, so we modeled that on him. The Jack of Diamonds here, that's kind of what he's dressed in on the cards. And just in case you're curious, the Jack of Diamonds weapons, these are called Kamas, K-A-M-A. Yep. And then the Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. And the Jack of Spades, his weapons are in these kind of swords that come to curves at the end here, are known as sikas. Okay, so that's available as an add-on, the deck of cards. And then we've got 2 pinups that I'm selling both as a package, 2 for the price of 1. Also an add-on. On the right here is, this was done by Archsider, who did some fan art for me last time, and I liked it so much, I said, let's make it part of the stretch goal of part 1. And this time he's done this, and for the purposes of the Indiegogo campaign, I call it on that page, this is Sexy Jennifer. I prefer to call it, though, Jennifer with junk in the trunk. But and then Lakem Amir has done the other pinup here, jiggities. This has a double meaning. A jiggity in poker is a pair of jacks. But also, if you look closely, you'll see that the jacks are trying to steal looks at Jennifer here. And so Jiggities is a play on Glenn from Family Guy, giggity, so Jiggities. So both of these pinups are also available for purchase. Let's see what else. This one will be part of the first stretch goal, which is at $6,000. This was done by Lenore with all the queens plus a bonus Jennifer. And then the Virgin version of the standard cover will also be part of that. Gotta love that junk. Will also be part of the that first stretch goal. Also, I have an option that if you don't want your pinups, if you don't want them folded, that is, you want them without creases, i.e. posters, not pinups, that option is available as an add-on too. You will get all 4 of the posters that will be available on Tilt 2, plus the 3 that were available in the first campaign, both of these and this as well. And I will put them in a very sturdy plastic sleeve, 11 by 17 sleeve, with a backing board, so they go out to you, no creases, they won't be bent. And I have a couple of those right over my right shoulder here. I love putting them in 11 by 17 frames, and anyone who wants to do that, or just have the image without it being folded, that's available as well too. So what else do we have? I have our original art for sale. The cover art by Vinny. I'm sorry, Vinny. Vic King. Well, the way you say it with your accent, at first you're bringing him on and you're saying it sounded like Beanie, and I'm like, who's Beanie?
Everybody says the same. Deal with it, guys. It's Beanie.
Oh, Vinny. It sounds like a beanie, one of those little things, yarmulkes. At any rate, Vic King, the inks and sketches, and the original coloring done by Rosetta Allen. Both of those are available as a package with the art. And if you buy a piece of art, you will also get both physical copies, the digital, a deck of cards, and the pinups as well. So all of that will be included in the art. The art for the deck of cards, the back of the deck of cards, again, by Vic King, the sketches and inks, and the original coloring by Rosetta Allen are also available for purchase. And then the original art by Alan Gray for the reissue cover, the inks, the sketch, and he colored it. That is available as well. And then Vic wanted me to sell his tribute to Graveyard Shift as art, but that one has now been claimed. So you're out of luck on that one. And then we have a couple of options to get drawn into issue 3. One is just simply you play a hand of cards with Jennifer, and you will then get whacked by one of the jacks probably. You can be a thug. And this is actually Jennifer in part 3 will get attacked, and you'll be the friend of the thug who attacks her. And then, Jennifer will grab one of the cards, one of the jacks and kings will come to her rescue. And you will then give up, this particular thug will give up some information to Jennifer that she needs that'll move the plot along. And then you'll get whacked. And then I'm also trying to set up tiers here that you can get drawn in that work for female fans. This one, you will be a mob hitman's. You can either be his friend or girlfriend. You will also basically, it'll be the hitman by the name of Jack Tessio. Jennifer needs some information out of him, but he gets killed by one of the characters from the deck of cards. But the friend or girlfriend has parts of the information and we'll give it up to Jennifer. This character will probably survive. Might be a little worse for wear, though. Might be missing a finger or two. So that one is available. And then there was Be the Spirit of Chaos, but someone has grabbed that. This was also ideal for a female fan, and I had a female fan grab it. So, but Spirit of Chaos will help in issue 3 move us on to the next story arc.
You mean that the fan has a cervix?
Has a cervix?
What do you mean with this female fan? That doesn't mean anything in 2020. Like, does the fan have a cervix?
Well, there's what 2020 means, and then there is what Doc Hogg means, and Doc Hogg does not really care what 2020 means.
Good.
Let's put it that way. So But that's a good point, Carla. Very, very good point.
Of course.
And do I have anything else I need to share here? No, that's about it. I think the link, I've dropped it in the private chat. Hopefully a few people are dropping it in the live chat. And yeah, it should be the first one up there. And yeah.
All right. Yeah, this looks very, very good. And yeah, here some people were asking about Rosetta's coloring. Yes, Rosetta colored traditionally this variant cover that Big King did. And I don't know, maybe Rosetta is the only traditional colorist, I think, working for campaigns that I've
actually,
seen.
if you give me a second, I can go get her art and show it to you. It arrived in the mail yesterday. I just remembered that. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. I'll be back.
Wait. No, you didn't wait. I have to wrap up now. I have to go to the grocery store. Damn. Oh my God. Anyway, guys. Yeah, this was still 2. Thank you very much, Doc. Here he
He's
comes.
back.
All right.
This would
So
be something
I have to wrap up
to
very quick. So okay, 1 minute.
I'll be very quick. This is This is the original coloring of the variant cover by Rosetta.
Very
and
beautiful.
This here is the original art for the deck of cards. So
closer. We want zoom. There you go. There you go. That's how we sell here, okay?
All righty. So these are both available. Like I said, putting them in a plastic sleeve, and so they come to you in great condition. And thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for showing us this great project. And yeah, definitely those look great. Are those for sale in the campaign?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. That's what we need to know. What about says Naughty Role Play with Jennifer? Cool. Of course. We have Apollo. What's up, Apollo? YouTube didn't recommend me this. Damn. No. YouTube is being very disappointing. Very, very disappointed. But I'm very, very, very happy you're here. We're almost wrapping up, but thank you anyway for coming, my friend. Pel says, Beanie. All right, guys. I'm gonna just show you something real quick before I go, which I just posted in Twitter. Okay. Please first remember that we're gonna be launching this Tuesday, Witch Hunter. Okay. So please just give me a sec. Where is it? This is the problem. See, I prepare all the tabs and then I get lost in the tabs. All right. This is the thing. This is the trading card you all are going to be getting if you are. Look, I even put some nice glitter in there. This is the trading card you're going to be getting for free if you sign up to Witch Hunter mailing list. You only have until Monday to subscribe. Then if you don't, you're fucked. Okay, so you do it. Okay, please subscribe. The link is there below this picture. If you don't follow me on Twitter, please do. This is the quick thing I wanted to say. Okay, if we get enough backers, we may make this holographic. So yeah, definitely check that. And by the way, please don't forget that Birthday Boy, okay, Birthday Boy, there you go, has this very, very cool looking book here in Amazon. If you're feeling like reading, you can check this book. Okay, this is Harem Nights, New Player in Town. Please check it out. And also, I am such a bad host that I forgot to put the other link, which I also have open, but you know how it goes. Here, I don't want to dox myself because this is Amazon. It has all my information. This is Crush Depth in a Bikini Kindle edition. Okay, this is also written by Justine. So yeah, give this birthday boy a birthday present and get this book. Okay, get these books.
Thank you very much.
Of course. So everybody, thank you so much for coming here, for coming today. I want to say thank you to the chat, thank you to the panel, and yeah, definitely I have to run. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. Big kisses to everybody. Have a great weekend. And see you, everybody, on the party on Tuesday.